At the West Town Square in the city, Jinxiu's ex-girlfriend and her boyfriend were present with other competitors, and both of them asked to come forth to start the competition. The couple were acting all high and proud, and when the girl had a look around she saw Jinxiu also coming to compete with them. Yuan, her boyfriend, was looking down on Jinxiu, and they were the one initially to took all the cultivation of Jinxiu. But it's a mystery for them how is back after all that. Someone stopped. Jinxiu got burnt by the Jinxiu's power. He was sent flying and someone caught him out of ring that took him for treatment. The competition rules is the touch the rock with their right hand, the rock will check all their strengths will be revealed to all. So the ex-girlfriend went as first and her cultivation is mid-grade bloodline, level 1. All were surprised. Her name is Lu Tianyao. She looked at Jinxiu and compared to her, "You are a bug," she said. Jinxiu didn't care at all, and her boyfriend, Yuan, touched the rock. His level is upper grade, level 6, next is Jinxiu. His touch brightened the stone, all others' eyes couldn't take it. Jinxiu is a level 9, celestial low grade. His ex-girlfriend Lu Tianyao lost herself, all were shocked. Then Jinxiu told it in the open about how the couple teamed up to deprive him. They didn't think one day it might come to bite them. The gossip started among the people. She was defending herself as she was innocent. Jinxiu spent 3 years and with no breaks to create a cure for her Icine poison. Called out heartless on her face, she fell on her knees with guilt, and he cooked Yuan well with for taking his bloodline and calling it his. That's not a real man should do. The people were shocked. A man came to the stage and attacked Jinxiu, and a person caught Jinxiu. That's the man who did business of talisman with Jinxiu, and also came for him. Then a purple portal came of the guardian fourth peak, Cui Yayun or Master Cui. She heard the whole story. She called Jinxiu, making him her disciple, the fourth peak. He was confused. Her aura totally changed. Jinxiu accepted to be her disciple, calling her master. Jinxiu reached a new sect. Someone was already calling out Jinxiu's name. Her name is Lianzhu, also the disciple of fourth peak. She a dreamy girl for many people there. Jinxiu replied, "It's him." She was checking him and he was all handsome. He guessed her level, but for his surprise she said no one managed to become a disciple at his level. He is the one man there. He got his room. Meanwhile in that city sect hall all the peaks gathered discussing about Jinxiu as a prodigy, and everyone wants him as their disciple. Then a minister announces that Jinxiu is already takes as disciple of fourth peak. The hall went what? And shocked. She was so silent as she bagged him already. She is a sassy one among all peaks. Some people went to the Tiger Rest Peak. Jinxiu was among them, but he sensed something. In the next moment a monster appeared before them. It talked, saying, "Looking for me." It's a beast. Jinxiu guess was right and other people didn't listen to them. A girl was encouraging them to fight. Then the beast came at her face. She thought she is dead meat now. Then comes a attack, and monster looked back and it was Jinxiu. The girls were relieved. Jinxiu followed his strategy. He started to attack and took it down in a flash. People were all happy. Jinxiu called for help, and the help appeared. It was Lianzhu. She was all happy, but when saw around she asked what happened. Jinxiu couldn't say much as it's a long story. She got furious and pinching his cheeks and taking out her anger. Jinxiu said they are being watched. Lianzhu glanced at the girls. All girls were looking elsewhere.